Hi, my name is Elona Neal, and thank you for watching. Exploring interesting facts through creative video storytelling and in-depth reporting is all a part of my game plan. And it was at this bar behind me, the Eden Lounge, where Marcus says he left to make a phone call when he heard racial slurs, and he proceeded to defend himself after the attackers came towards him.
He takes a swing on me, and that's when I was viciously beaten. They started kicking me, they started punching me viciously, and thank God someone yelled, "Hey," to stop the fight. And at that point, I proceeded to go to my dorm and clean myself off because my suit was completely covered in blood. And I proceeded to go to the emergency room after that.
Several events hit Black communities across the country over the course of the past year. Right here in Iowa, controversy struck when a KKK statue was displayed on the university's Pennacrest. While the artist who put it there called it art, many Black students were offended. Many gathered around to see Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump stop by Iowa City just in time for the Iowa caucus, which is just 5 days away. The University of Iowa Fieldhouse Gym packed plenty of Trump supporters, and during the rally, Trump touched on the points he represents in his campaign since he announced his entrance in the race. As a part of the daily Iowan Ethics and Politics Initiative trip to Washington, D.C., I sat down with a couple of Iowa legislators to discuss their views as well as the future of the United States now that President Trump has officially been sworn into office.
This is the first time a person that's never been a general or held a political office, a successful business person comes in, and even if any of us in the Senate got to be president, there'd still be a long learning curve. I just think there's a bigger learning curve for a person that's never been in government before.
And when you say Western civilization, what exactly does that mean?
Western civilization, we know, goes all the way back to Mosaic law, not just the tablets that came down from the mount, but the structure that he established to provide judges and justice.
Twitter will soon be able to live stream Thursday night football games. This is because of a deal they scored with the National Football League. A tweet from the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell tweeted earlier, quote, "This fall, Thursday night football will be streamed live on Twitter, so fans will see more of this," end quote. Yes, fishing poles, bicycles, or running shoes, you name it. As you know, we had a beautiful sunny day today, and tonight will be mostly cloudy into the night. Tomorrow morning will be mostly cloudy again with a high of 78. While many controversies are occurring across Black communities, there are positive things uplifting our community. I went to my hometown of Chicago where I dived into the cultural traditions of Black barbershops. In 2007, Jimmy Barnett, or T as his clients may call him, opened up a barbershop in hopes to continuing the African American traditions in cutting hair.
When I first opened in 2007, I brought the old school tradition to make it different from other barbershops.
The traditions began in the early 1900s, when public discrimination laws were put into place. Today, Black-owned barbershops still play a central role in the African American public life. Its cultural background encourages both confidentiality and friendship, which makes barbershops an important gathering place for Black men to talk freely.
So it's a home away from home. People can come and relax and don't got to worry about, if they married or they got girlfriends. They gossip all the time. The barbershop is worse than the courthouse.
What many don't know is that the Black Lives Matter movement began simple, on Twitter, and with a hashtag. Co-founder of the movement, Patrice Cullors, sat down on my radio show at KRUI to discuss the movement.
Black Lives Matter is a movement that is beyond U.S. domestic borders. It's a movement that challenges both Black communities and other communities to deal and heal from anti-Black racism. White folks should be pushing things that historically Black people have pushed, but they should say, no, we want this too. This is important for us as well.
Reporting from Iowa City, Elona Neal, Daily Iowan TV.